Welcome back
To
to
Immersive
Immersive
Reactions.
Oh! That was smooth, and I ruined it. God dang it.
We watched a little bit of episode 7 again just to refresh ourselves. It's been a few days. What do you have planned for this episode for these characters?
Oh, man. I have a little annoyance with Mr. Lord called Littlefinger.
Littlefinger.
I have an issue with him right now.
Yeah. I don't know why. Why?
When they met with him in this situation, he's like, oh, put him in there and then commit treason. We'll only be accused of treason if we lose. At the end, he takes Lord Stark again and takes a tiger to his throat. And you know what he's doing to him?
A dagger.
You should never trusted me.
Yeah.
Are you
All right. We're pulling it out.
What did you say?
So it is wartime. So it's treason then.
Oh my gosh. You know, he went through the streets when he was assaulted by Jaime Lannister.
Yeah.
And then he gets almost sliced and diced again. I have no idea what's going to happen. I hope that he gets out of that because the whole Stark family, they need a little bit of grace, a little bit of ease, okay? This is getting out of hand.
It is. It is getting out of hand.
Yes.
You know what's getting in the hand? Anyway.
The hand of the king, Lord Stark, and the king, Baratheon, they should have indeed had someone else in that room with that letter. And someone thinking about it should have signed a witness to that.
Witness release form?
Yes, they really should have.
Yep.
Because before Cersei could do her little twitchy witchy thing, ripping that very important note up from King Baratheon. Oh man, I want to smack the crap out of her. But anyways, oh man, that could have just solved a whole lot of issues.
Yeah. I agree.
And got the crown he wanted. Not really the crown he wanted, but he's no longer an issue now. And Lady Stark's sister's little.
Yes, that is definitely the case.
She needs a little guidance to get back on the track. Now, does Tyrion get to go back to King's Landing since he's...
Oh, yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
Marching his way back.
That. He's been freed.
He has.
Forgot about that.
Because he got someone to fight for him. Yep.
And now he owes that guy his life. Yeah, I forgot about that part.
It's all coming back to me when I start opening my mouth.
Today we're watching episode 8.
Mm-hmm.
But we're also, in the same day, going to try to watch episode 9 and 10 today. So we're going to be sitting for 3 hours watching.
I'm excited.
Yes.
We're about to see a lot of stuff.
But if we get too tired or we get too out of it, we're not going to finish episode 10 today. We don't want to give you dead reactor reaction. Me, if I'm talking about me, I am introverted. It takes a lot out of me to be social, even if there's no one around.
Do you think I'm an introvert or an extrovert?
What do you think?
I don't really know. I think I kind of have a little black and white going on.
Maybe both. Maybe a little both. Or just you're not anything.
Oh, just kidding. You're nothing.
If I look tired, that is the case because I have severe insomnia and it is very hard for me to sleep sometimes. So I'm going off of not very quality sleep right now. But
we're gonna do it for y'all.
The show must go on.
Say the game must go on.
No, we don't want the game to go on.
I guess not.
We don't want the Game of Thrones to keep
going around in circles.
Yeah, we want someone to win. So stability comes, and we don't want the wrong people to win.
Yeah.
Right? Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it.
Without further ado, go check out the Patreon. By the time you see this, we're probably going to be into season 2. So you can catch up on all of our stuff. Full-length, uncut reactions on Patreon.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
get
going. Here we go. Camera is frozen. So I get mixed comments about this. Some people are pay attention to the intro screen. Pay attention to the intro screen. And then some people are the intro screen is the same.
Yeah, I've seen
Please stop talking about the intro screen. And I'm okay, I'm getting pulled in 2 directions here. I don't know where to go.
Isn't that the tree that the Mind of the Night's Watch said their oaths to in the last episode?
I don't think it's that one. Because they went north of the wall to get it.
Oh, yes. You're right.
And when we're done with the series, we're gonna do Lore and Histories, the video, which is like an hour and 50 minutes, something like that, for season 1, our finale. And we're gonna do a live stream at when episode 10 comes out after. So make sure you get ready for that.
It'll be a fun party.
Little getting through season 1.
Left high, left low.
Wow.
She's
You see how?
actually getting. Oh my god. What the hell?
One's right.
Oh, we're like jumping in right at the back end of last episode.
Oh no no.
Your sister knew perfectly well we were to leave today. How she could forget it?
She didn't forget. She's with her dancing master. She's with him every morning. She always comes back with scrapes and bruises. She's so clumsy.
Hush. Go back to your room. Bar the doors. Do not open them for anyone you do not know. Do as I told you. Run.
Just freaking listen, please.
Oh, is she gonna die?
Oh no.
Right.
You said right, but you went left.
And now you are a dead girl.
Only because you lied.
My tongue lied. My eyes shouted the truth. You were not seeing.
I was so. I watched, but you...
Watching is not seeing, dead girl. The seeing. The true seeing. That is the heart of swordplay.
Oh my gosh,
It's
no.
dark.
They're out
With
of
us.
control.
Father wants to see you.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I am wondering.
Mind your place, dancing master. This is no concern of yours.
My father wouldn't send you. And I don't have to go with you if I don't want.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if that wooden sword's gonna
Take
do
her.
much.
Are you men or snakes that you would threaten a child?
Get out of my way, little man.
I am Sirio Forel.
Foreign bastard.
Oh!
And you will be speaking to me with more respect.
Kill the Bravosi.
Run to your father.
Oh! Oh my gosh. The fact
He
that
did that with a
outdid all
wooden-
that with a wooden sword?
Be gone now, Arya.
Come with me. Run.
No, 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 no,
The
no.
first sword of Bravos does not run.
There's a lot of swords around you could probably pick up.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
I suggest you run.
Go.
Oh boy.
Not safe. Not safe.
Yeah, keep going.
Not safe. Oh
Oh
no.
no, 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 no.
Stay away from me. I'll tell my father. I'll tell the queen.
Who do you think sent me?
There she is.
What do you want?
Want you, wolf girl. Come here.
Leave me be. My father's a lord. He'll reward you.
She'll reward me. The queen.
Stay away!
Oh god.
Maria,
I mean,
I don't know what his intentions were, but
he said that the queen sent him to grab her.
Lord Stark, you must be thirsty.
whose side is he on?
Varys.
Who the
It isn't poison. Why is it no one ever trusts the eunuch?
Oh, okay.
Not so much, my lord. I would save the rest if I were you. Hide it. Men have been known to die of thirst in these cells.
What about my daughters?
The younger one seems to have escaped the castle. Even my little birds cannot find her.
And Sansa?
Still engaged to Joffrey. Cersei will keep her close. The rest of your household, though, all dead, it grieves me to say. I do so hate the sight of blood.
You watched my men being slaughtered and did nothing.
And would again, my lord. I was unarmed, unarmored, and surrounded by Lannister swords. When you look at me, do you see a hero?
Hold on.
What?
He watched all that happen, but yet he still came down to the dungeon and gave him water and updated him.
The madness of
I mean,
mercy.
he just said why he did it. He's like, I can't fight.
She might save her children.
Ah, the children. It's always the innocents who suffer. It wasn't the wine that killed Robert, nor the boar. The wine slowed him down and the boar ripped him open. But it was your mercy that killed the king. I trust you know you're a dead man, Lord Eddard. Your wife has let the imp slip through her fingers.
If that's true, then slit my throat and be done with it.
Not today, my lord.
Who do you truly serve?
The realm, my lord. Someone must.
Realm. Oh, it's the toad.
Yeah, he's just sitting in
It's
hell.
all, without a doubt.
The other one's Jaffa Flowers, my lord. That's the hand the wolf tore off.
Any sign of Benjen or the rest of his party?
Just these two, my lord. Been dead a while, I'd say.
The smell.
What smell?
There is none. If they'd been dead for a long time, wouldn't they be rot?
Oh.
Snell's not wrong, my lord. Fire will do for them. The wildling way.
I want Maester Aemon to examine them first. You may be a coward, Tarly. You're not stupid. Get them inside.
Well, you heard him.
Lord Commander, Maester Aemon awaits you in his chambers.
A raven from King's Landing.
Come on, move him out.
What? Hearing about the news now?
I'm assuming.
Bring me a horn of ale, Snow. Pour one for yourself. The king is dead.
Is there any word of my father?
Sid. Lord Stark has been charged with treason. They say he conspired with Robert's brothers to deny the throne to Prince Joffrey. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything stupid. Your duty lies here now.
My sisters were in King's Landing too.
I'm sure they'll be treated gently.
Your father has proved to be an awful traitor, dear.
King Robert's body was still warm when Lord Eddard began plotting to steal Joffrey's rightful throne.
He knows how much I love Joffrey. He wouldn't. Please, your grace, there's been a mistake. Send for my father, he'll tell you. The king was his friend.
Yet you are the daughter of a traitor. How can I allow you to marry my son?
A child born of a traitor's seed is no fit consort for our king.
No, I'm not. I'll be a good wife to him. You'll see. I'll be a queen just like you, I promise.
She's spoken her out.
Catch anything.
They're all spoken her out.
The girl is innocent, Your Grace. She should be given a chance to prove her loyalty.
If you would help your father, urge your brother to keep the king's peace. Tell him to come to King's Landing and swear his fealty to Joffrey.
If I could see my father, talk to him about...
You disappoint me, child. We've told you of your father's treason. Why would you want to speak to a traitor?
It's her father.
I only meant that what will happen to him?
That depends.
On what?
On your brother and on you.
Treason?
Yeah, they're...
Sansa wrote this.
It is your sister's hand, but the Queen's words. You're summoned to King's Landing to swear fealty to the new king.
Joffrey puts my father in chains. Now he wants his ass kissed.
This is a royal command, my lord. If you should refuse to obey...
I won't refuse. His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. But not alone. Call the banners.
All of them, my lord.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
Guy's like, okay.
Afraid?
I must be.
Good.
Why is that good?
Means you're not stupid.
Yes.
You realize what you started. Wow. They're all delivering messages.
Dang. It's wild.
You've had this since dawn.
He sent it to me, not you. And I've shown it to you as a courtesy.
A courtesy! My husband has been taken prisoner. My son intends to declare war.
A war? Your son against the Lannisters? You should go to him. Teach him patience.
Ned rots in a dungeon and you speak of
Why
patience.
is she like
He's
this?
your brother by law. Does family mean nothing to you?
Family means everything to me. And I will not risk Robin's life to get caught up in another of your husband's wars. I'm hungry. Hush now, darling. Just ate.
You will not support us then? Do I understand you correctly?
But I'm hungry! Soon, love, soon. You're always welcome here, sister. If you're asking me to send men from the Vale to fight.
That is what I ask.
But didn't her husband get killed by those people?
Yes.
Of course I fear for the safety of my son. Are you an idiot? They killed my husband. You say they shoved your boy from a window. These people will do anything, and that is why we have to stop them. The Knights of the Vale will stay in the Vale where they belong. Protect their lord.
Like the right decision to make.
I thought she would be more bloodthirsty. She was like ready to speak of the devil.
There's ill tribes all around here.
She wanted to kill him so fast.
Yeah, she was like, I want to throw him out of a hole.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think she'd be like, yeah, send everyone we got.
What would you do then?
Starve, most likely.
You don't think I'd do it, do you?
What do you want, Bronn? Gold? Women? Golden women? Stick with me and you'll have them all. For as long as I'm around and not a moment longer. But you knew that. That is why you so valiantly took up arms to defend my honor.
Fair enough. But don't go looking for me to bend the knee and my lord you every time you take a shit. I'm not your toady, and I'm not your friend.
Though I would treasure your friendship, I'm mainly interested in your facility with murder. And if the day ever comes when you're tempted to sell me out, remember this. Whatever their price, I'll beat it. I like living.
Oh my god.
What? What's going on?
People around?
Yeah,
Are people around?
Yeah, they're creeping up.
Come, share our fire. Help yourself.
Let's be friends. No.
When you meet your gods, you tell them Shagga, son of Dolph, of the Stone Crows, sent you.
I am Tyrion, son of Tywin of Clan Lannister.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my...
Oh, did it work?
Take the half man.
Oh no.
He can dance for the children. Kill the other one.
No. My house is rich and powerful.
He uses it all the time.
Yeah.
All the time.
Hello, this is me from the future. I like how Bronn looks at Tyrion here. He's like, this guy promises gold to everyone he sees. He's like starting to realize that.
With gold.
We have no use for a half man's promises.
Half a man, maybe. What do the Stone Crows do? Hide behind rocks and shiver when the Knights of the Vale ride by. Are those the best weapons you could steal? Good enough for killing sheep. If the sheep don't fight back, Lannister Smith's shit better steal.
Oh.
You think you can win us over with your trinkets?
That trinket is worth more than everything your tribe owns. But if you help us, Shagga, son of Dolph, I will not give you trinkets. I'll give you this.
What is this?
The Vale of Erin. The Lords of the Vale have always spat upon the hill tribes. The Lords of the Vale want me dead. I believe it is time for new Lords of the Vale.
He knows how to
Yes.
get everybody.
Now there's
It's
a rare
amazing.
sight. Not
He's
only a
very
bastard,
clever.
but a traitor's bastard.
Oh boy. Someone told us to. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Blood will always tell. You'll hang for this bastard.
Oh no.
Damn. I did not expect him to do that.
No.
I told you not to do anything stupid. You're confined to quarters. Go.
He's already upset he couldn't be a ranger, and now he's got that guy
He's
saying
upset
things
that
to
he
him.
can't leave and go.
Find his uncle.
That and his father's being held a prisoner.
What's wrong? Is someone out there?
Oh boy.
What is it? Oh, he knows where it is.
I feel like this is gonna be bad.
Who's there? Lord Commander?
What the?
Oh no 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 no! What is this? hold on. Wasn't he the one who was dead on the sleigh? They brought him in.
Snow! Come on!
Oh my gosh.
Holy shit. Oh, we go from one, like...
I got bro. That's
one thing to, like,
No,
these
try-
people just
going nuts.
destroying an entire village.
What do they do? I thought the Dothraki didn't believe in money.
Gold to hire ships, princess. Ships to sail to Westeros.
Remember that time when Khal Drogo was losing
Yeah.
his mind on the whole fire?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
Jorah, make them stop.
Princess, you have a gentle heart. This is how it's always been.
I do not have a gentle heart, sir.
What do you want done with them?
Bring her to me. And those women there.
You cannot claim them all, princess.
I can.
Whoa.
And I will. Mago asik mashek mishirakiani. And the request of San Ahariashek, Majin Morinembis, Majin Nembososaji.
Jinia Bella Jalar. Jinchura says Zafrajin Mora, then Maya Balaya Fakisha.
Ananem alefak vanza degmore. Hisha Keith Sisajimora, Hashmori Keith Mamoa Mamora.
Razig Gova Waf.
Sevorse vasandik Haravishmak Akate.
Yerifak, Asu Amno Sechi.
Ana Halisi. Ana Asok Yeresekoshi.
He's like, look at that.
Vejo Phineas a Jehesh says, Penny near my voice so my. Anacharak Bosale. Mago. Is that Chechena Getcha Hele?
Oh no.
Jackak Nin. Oh, boss. Oh no, good on.
Oh gosh. Oh, he's walking into it. Oh my heavens. Oh!
Thank you, Silver
Whoa. She's got leadership. She's trying.
I am named Miri Mazdur. I was the god's wife of this temple.
Maigi.
My mother was god's wife here before me. She taught me how to make healing smokes and ointments. All men are one flock, so my people believe. The great shepherd sent me to earth to heal his...
As a seke. As a Maigi is char.
Lamb or lion, his wound must be washed and sewn, or it will fester.
He's like, alright, whatever.
Yeah. I don't think.
I don't know.
This is like undermining his like authority, which.
Because before he was like very me.
I'm the man you want leading the vanguard.
Galbert Glover will lead the van.
The bloody wall will melt before an Umber marches behind a Glover. I will lead the van, or I will take my men and march them home.
You are welcome to do so, Lord Umber. And when I am done with the Lannisters, I will march back north, root you out of your keep, and hang you for an oathbreaker.
Breaker, is it?
Oh no.
I'll not sit here and swallow insults from a boy so green he pisses grass.
The dog again.
Those direwolves are freaking loyal.
Yeah, direwolves.
My lord father taught me it was death to bear steel against your liege lord. Doubtless, the great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat is bloody tough.
Is he in shock after his fingers being ripped off? Look at Bran, he's like...
I think he like gained respect from.
Oh, okay. Oh boy.
What's happened?
It's all right.
Where are you going?
South, for father.
But it's the middle of the night.
The Lannisters have spies everywhere. I don't want them to know we're coming.
There are more men than we do.
Aye, they do.
Can't I come with you? I can ride now. You've seen me riding. And I won't get in the way.
There must always be a Stark in Winterfell. Until I return, that will be you. You are not to leave the castle walls or we are gone. Do you understand? Listen to Maester Lewin. Look after your little brother.
I will.
I'll send letters whenever I can. But if you don't hear from me, don't be scared.
He's gonna be the Lord of Winterfell.
Literal Lord of Winterfell.
Damn. He's had to see his whole family leave.
Yep.
Actually, he was like knocked out. No, but still, they're all gone.
How long have you been hiding out there? Rob will be looking for you. To say goodbye. They've all gone away. They'll be back soon. Rob will free father. They'll come back with mother.
Good.
No, they won't.
What?
You hear them, boy? The old gods are answering you.
What are you doing here?
They're my gods too. Beyond the wall, they're the only gods. Even slaves are allowed to pray.
You're not a slave. Well, your friend did put a knife to my throat.
I'm not complaining, little lord. Just telling truths.
What did you mean about hearing the gods?
You ask them. They're answering you. Open your ears. Your brother will get no help from them where he's going. The old gods have no power in the south. The weirwoods there were all cut down a long time ago. How can they watch when they have no eyes?
Go back and find your clothes, Hodor. Go dress.
Hold on.
Are there really giants beyond the wall?
Giants. Worse than giants. I tried telling your brother. He's marching the wrong way. All these swords, they should be going north, boy. North, not south.
North, not south.
Damn. Yeah. Like those things?
Dead,
They were
alive.
killed by White Walkers. That's why they came back.
Oh.
That's why their eyes turned blue. Only fire will stop them.
How'd you know that?
I read about it in a book.
What else did the book say?
The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up...
And when they wake up?
I hope the wall's high enough.
Oh my gosh.
The wall's not high enough?
Wall-
How is that possible? Unless they're like literal giants.
Oh my gosh.
That would be terrifying if they were like skyscraper tall beings. Like, what do you even do at that point?
The new gods.
Yeah,
Rob's brought the north with him.
that's probably not the case. I'm just speculating.
The River Lords are falling back, with Jaime Lannister at their heels. And Lord Tywin is bringing round a second Lannister army from the south. Our scouts confirm it's even larger than the Kingslayers.
One army or two? The kings in the north threw back hosts 10 times as large.
Mother.
Oh.
You look well.
Lady Catelyn, you're a welcome sight in these troubled times.
We had thought not to meet you here, milady.
I had not thought to be here. I would speak with my son alone. I know you will forgive me, my lords.
You heard her. Move your asses! Come on, out! You too, Greyjoy, you're bloody deaf. Have no fear, my lady. We'll shove our swords up Tywin Lannister's bunghole, and then it's on to the Red Keep to free Ned. You all devil John. You're not wasting away, are you?
That's gotta be hard.
I remember the day you came into this world, red-faced and scrawny. And now I find you leading a host to war.
There was no one else.
No one? Who were those men I saw here?
None of them are Starks.
All of them are seasoned in battle.
If you think you can send me back to Winterfell...
Would that I could.
There was a letter from Sansa.
From the Queen, you mean? There's no mention of Arya.
No.
Kind of run off somewhere.
How many men do you have?
18,000. If I go to King's Landing and bend my knee
Not
to
enough.
Joffrey...
You would never be allowed to leave, no. Our best hope, our only hope, is that you can defeat them in the field.
Oh gosh.
And if I lose?
Do you know what happened to the Targaryen children when the Mad King fell?
They were butchered in the sleep.
On the orders of Tywin Lannister, and the years have not made him kinder. If you lose, your father dies.
Oh
Sisters
no.
die. We die.
Then we cannot
Well,
lose.
that makes it simple then.
I suppose it does.
Simple, but not simple.
Yeah. Oh my God. He's
He really
like
had
walking
them.
around with the freaking hill treads. Oh.
From here, it might be best if Bronn and I continue alone.
Best for Tyrion, son of Tywin, not best for me. If the half-man betrays us, Shagga, son of Dolph, will cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes. All right, then. I'm to meet my father.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy. I'm so nervous for him.
I don't know.
Tyrion.
Uncle, father.
The rumors of your demise were unfounded.
Sorry to disappoint you.
And who are these companions of yours?
This is Shagga, son of Dolph, chieftain of the Stone Crows. Timit, son of Timit, ruler of the Burned Men. This fair maid is Chella, daughter of Chek, leader of the Black Ears. And here we have Bronn, son of...
You wouldn't know him.
May I present my lord father, Tywin, son of Tytos of House Lannister, lord of Casterly Rock, warden of the West. Kind of you to go to war for me.
Left us no choice. The honor of the house was at stake. Your brother would never have submitted to capture so meekly.
We have our differences, Jaime and I. He's braver. I'm better looking.
He's been covering himself in glory.
Jaime smashed the River Lords of the Golden Tooth, and now lays siege to Riverrun, Catelyn Stark's homeland.
And the Starks, Lord Eddard?
Is our hostage. He will lead no armies from his dungeon cell.
How did my sweet sister persuade the king to imprison his dear friend Ned?
Robert Baratheon is dead. Joffrey rules in King's Landing.
Like, oh,
she.
Stark's son has called his banners. He moves south with a strong host.
That's why they were calling her Your Grace. He just said it.
Taste him back to Winterfell with his tail between his legs.
Maybe. Though the boy does have a certain belligerence. You'd like him. While we're on the subject of war, I made promises to my friends here. The Lannister always pays his debts. We shall require 3,000 helms and shields, plus swords, pikes, gorgets, maces.
If it please my lord, Sir Adam bids me report that the Northmen have crossed the neck.
The wolf rushes into the lion's jaws. So be it. Kevin, command the Drovers Beat Assembly. And send word to Jaime that I'm moving against Robb Stark.
At once, my lord.
It is said that the men of the mountain clans are great
He
warriors.
climbs.
Grabs
Ride
the
with me
wine.
against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he pledged us, the little lion's life is ours.
The scouts report Lord
Like,
Tywin
oh,
moves north. We need to get him on broken ground, put his knights at a disadvantage.
No, we need to get around him and break Jaime Lannister's siege of Riverrun. Do that, and the River Lords will join us.
To do either, we need to cross the river. The only crossing is at the Twins.
Lord Frey controls that bridge. Your father's bannerman.
The late Lord Frey, my father calls him. At the Trident, he didn't appear until the battle was done. Some men take their oaths more seriously than others.
Rob's right. We need that bridge.
So what's it gonna be? Do we move against Jaime or Lord Tywin?
Pardon, my lords. We've captured a Lannister scout.
Don't worry, lad. He won't be leaving this tent with his head.
Where did you find him? In the brush above the encampment.
Oh my
He
god,
looked to
they're
be counted.
snakes.
Damn.
How high did you get?
20,000, maybe more.
You don't have to do this yourself. Your father would understand
My
if
father
I...
understands mercy when there is room for it. And he understands honor. And courage. Let him go.
Oh gosh.
What does he want him to do, though?
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does shit gold.
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord.
A bold move.
Yeah, I don't know if that was the right one.
Boy, letting him go.
You call me boy again. Go on.
I mean, he might be onto something. That he's playing a game.
It is also the wish of his grace.
He's still in there.
In the place of the traitor, Eddard Stark, it is the wish of his grace that Tywin Lannister, Lord of Casterly Rock and Warden of the West, be appointed Hand of the King. In these times of treason and turmoil, the life and safety of King Joffrey be of paramount importance.
Sir Barristan Selmy,
Bunch of ceremony.
served the realm long and faithfully. Every man and woman in the Seven Kingdoms owes you thanks. But it is time to put aside your armor and your sword. It is time to rest and look back with pride on your many years of service.
Your Grace, the King's Guard is a sworn brotherhood. Our vows are taken for life. Only death relieves us of our sacred trust.
Whose death? Sir Barristan, yours or your king's?
You let my father die. You're too old to protect anybody.
Your Grace.
The Council has determined that Sir Jaime Lannister will take your place as Lord Commander of the King's Guard.
The man who profaned his blade with the blood of the king he had sworn to defend.
Careful, sir.
We have nothing but gratitude for your long service, good sir. You shall be given a stout keep beside the sea, with servants to look after your every need.
A hall to die in, and men to bury me. I am a knight. I shall die a knight.
A naked knight, apparently.
Oh no. Oh god, not more bloodshed.
Damn.
Even now I could cut through the five of you like carving a cake. Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
Oh. Did you catch that?
Yeah. Like add it to the throne.
Yeah.
Wow. Is he like one of the best swordsmen
If any man in this
to ever
hall
live?
has
Or...
other matters,
Come forward, my lady.
the Lady Sansa of House
Please be
Stark.
careful. For the love of goodness.
Do you have, as it please your grace, I ask mercy for my father, Lord Eddard Stark, who is Hand of the King.
Treason is a noxious weed. It should be torn out.
Let her speak. I want to hear what she says.
Thank you, your grace.
Do you deny your father's crime?
No, my lords. I know he must be punished. All I ask is mercy. I know my lord father must regret what he did. He was King Robert's friend and he loved him. You all know he loved him. He never wanted to be Hand until the king asked him. They must have lied to him, Lord Renly or Lord Stannis or somebody. They must have lied.
He said I wasn't the king. Why did he say that?
He was badly hurt. Maester Pycelle was giving him milk of the poppy. He wasn't himself, otherwise he never would have said it.
A child's faith, such sweet innocence. And yet they say wisdom oft comes from the mouths of babes.
Anything else?
If you still have any affection in your heart for me, please do me this kindness, your grace.
Do you?
Your sweet words have moved me. But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king, or there'll be no mercy for him.
Oh. He is cold.
He will.
He.
Oh my. South. We march south.
Well, for starters, we now know what White Walkers are.
Someone said in the comments, the White Walkers, like actual creatures. They're not zombies. They're not like dead. They're like actual like ice creatures. The zombies they create are called whites that are basically brought back to life by them. So they're not White Walkers.
Oh, okay.
They're whites.
Whites.
Yeah.
So if the whites have to be killed or extinguished by fire, they're below the White Walkers, because the White Walkers...
Yes, the White Walkers are on top. Have we seen a White Walker yet? I'm trying to think. I don't think so. We've only... Okay, all the times we've been out of the wall. The last time was...
They pledged their
Yeah.
allegiance.
Yeah. When his horse came back, we saw...
Yes.
I think the first episode, they were outside the wall. And the guy... They saw all the dead people.
Oh, the very, very first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the guy got his head cut off. So was the guy that got his head cut off, the guy cutting his head off, a White Walker? Or was he a white? I don't know.
I think that the Khaleesi, from my point of view, she's softening up Khal Drogo.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's a good thing or that's a bad thing, because he got into a fight, and now he's injured, because he said that this is a way we do things.
Yeah. She's just not meant for their lifestyle, I think. And I don't think anything is going to change. She could possibly change him, right? He's not the leader of all of them.
The leader of just that company?
That group.
Okay.
And there's other groups, I think. That's what I'm getting. And so, if that's not the case and he's the leader of everything, maybe he could, like, flip their whole culture into thinking another way. But, like,
I don't know, that's
it is not... It's not that simple. Like, I just feel like she's leading him down a path that he's going to really tick someone off.
Wait, he
and
already
he's
did.
finally going to lose. like die in their culture, like when they fight to the death.
I understand that she doesn't want to see bad things happen. She can't handle it, but
Yeah.
you
And
gotta, like,
It's
and even Sir
it's definitely not
Jorah,
easy.
they keep telling her, this is the way things are, this is the way thing has to be. And she's like, no, I don't
Yeah.
allow this. And he's like, this, you have to. This is the way your life is going to be now.
And she has the power because she became his wife. The only reason she's able to change any of this at all is because she learned to speak out, and she became this guy's wife. If that wasn't the case, she couldn't do anything in this culture to like alter it at all.
Do you think that she's pregnant with his son has effect too? Not really.
Not in the grand scheme of things. That's what they say. They say like, oh, the power of this child between these two individuals is so strong that it's like infecting her. I don't think so. I think it's all of her, and she's just empathetic to like the other slaves being enslaved and seeing children being enslaved. She's from a different land that doesn't feels terrible about like people being taken slaves, which is natural. But this culture is so ingrained in it that they don't care, and they like see it as part of their culture,
It's like the prize.
and they take what they want to survive and trade it for things, or just take what they want in general. All of this like slave taking is because of what she wants. Because she said, I want to be queen. I want to go back to my homeland. I want to conquer my homeland. I need these things to do this. So with those things in mind, he's like, okay, the way we get that is we go and we take what we need, money, people, stuff. And their philosophy was take people, sell the people for money and stuff. And that's all they have to like get what they want. So I just don't think she's prepared within this culture to do this thing that she needs to do to get the things that she wants. She sees it as like it's too much to
handle, and I feel like she keeps trying to rescue things.
Yeah, she's trying to save people, which at the end of, I mean, if you save enough people, you might have a lot of people loyal to you, right? If she saves enough of these slaves, they'll be like, we'll fight for you. This entire culture she's fighting.
You can even see it the way Khal Drogo was talking to her, talking to his people, talking to them. He was like, oh, dude, I'm in this pickle situation.
And he's kind of like trying to toe the line of, I love this person. I'll do anything for this person because she's having my child that's going to be like the ruler of the whole world in his mind.
There is a way they do things. And he even said that.
Robb Stark is going to war, and he's having a little tiff with the Bannermen about, I just don't think he has their respect yet. They're all around the whole premise of saving Lord Stark, who's a prisoner. They're all around that idea.
But not the way to go about it. They're not around it. Like, he was real mad when he left that spy, whatever you want to call him, that Lannister spy that was found.
And earlier he was like, I want this. In whatever the army, he said he wanted to lead something. The Vanguard. The Vanguard generally means the front. He wanted to be at the front. I have someone else to do that. And the guy didn't respect his decision, and so he stood up for himself. And I think that's what he needed to do, but because everyone thinks of him as like a boy still.
Yes.
And he's trying to prove to everyone that he's serious about what he says and what his commands are. He is very serious. And so he's backed up everything with, I think, an appropriate amount of force to like leverage the fact that they've all taken oaths for his family, to serve his family. But that's being tested. So I don't know if that's going to come into play, or if the cause of saving Lord Stark is enough to keep them all together.
And I want to jump in with something different. Lady Stark's sister will only go to war if I feel like it has to be in her favor.
That's the thing. Like,
you can't do that. You know what I mean? I gotta protect my son. I gotta do this. I can't let that happen.
They're
But
in the
then
most
as soon
position I think exists on that planet. On top of a mountain in a
You have to
castle.
climb.
You have to climb there to get there. You could have like 2 people guarding it and you'd probably be fine. What I don't get with her is how, okay, she's like, I gotta defend my son. That's the only thing that matters. She seems vindictive in a way. When we first met her, she seemed like crazy, vindictive. I want to get revenge against the Lannisters. But when push came to shove, she's like, actually, I'm staying here. I don't care about getting revenge, which doesn't make sense to me. It seems like she would want
like
to.
she said, you're welcome, sister, to come here, but I'm not gonna go and aid you.
Yeah, but it's not aiding her. It's we have an opportunity to get revenge for your husband's death against the Lannisters now, right now. And if they join, they'll have way better odds because it seems like their warriors are some of the best. The Starks really rely on numbers. North is so large, right? That they have a lot of people. And that's what they kind of rely on, and their ruggedness of being Northmen. But it seems like the Vale, they say Knights of the Vale. So that would assume they're on horses, heavily armored, very good fighters, which would be great to have right now. But she's, check her off. She's not going.
Oh, boy. And Arya's up in the air. We have no idea where she went. She ran.
Yeah, she
took needles.
She got
She
out of it.
accidentally killed someone.
I think she accidentally stabbed anyone. The kid said, the queen wants you. So I think she was just defending herself. If you think about it, all of the people around were dead. Her whole family guard was all dead around her. She's looking for her sword, trying to get the hell out of there. And then some boy comes up and says, the queen wants you. I'd stab motherfucker too. I don't give a shit. Dude's dying. Besides that, she ran off. The best thing for her to do, because Sansa's basically a prisoner too.
Yes.
She's
being forced to tell her father either
her whole family.
You need. Yeah, because she did send the letter to Robb.
Yep.
And then,
she's being coerced by the queen to basically stop the war and send Robb to Winterfell, to King's Landing.
To bend the knee, to sword.
No.
Oh.
She's going to kill all of those. As soon as Robb gets there, Robb is dead. Lord Stark is dead. She's killing him. I have no doubt in my mind that would happen. She's not playing no games. She's looking to eliminate the Starks.
Full power.
She's looking to eradicate every Stark there is. And the only issue in that plan is that she doesn't have all of them.
Also, she's going to.
She's looking to get
Sansa as leverage to get them all there to just exterminate.
Yeah. Or do whatever Tywin says for her. Lord Tywin's like, kill them all. That's what's going to happen. It's not Joffrey. Joffrey doesn't control any of this. Really, it's the queen's directly there, so she controls like the day-to-day stuff. Joffrey kind of like pokes in with like his opinion, but it's one like manipulated by the queen. And then Tywin Lannister, who has basically impunity to do whatever he wants with like his men. In the Seven Kingdoms, he could go to war with anyone at this point, and the kingdom isn't going to do anything about it. Yeah, they're playing. These ain't no games anymore. They're playing war games. We're not just imprisoning people; we're killing people, and that's what I think will happen. I feel that the Starks need more leverage. I don't know how they're going to get that leverage. They have to win battles. They don't have any, like the Lannisters have prisoners. The Starks don't have any more prisoners. They lost their prisoner. So I don't know how they're going to resolve that. We'll see. They were going over strategy a little bit and how to do that. They were saying we go around Tywin and attack Jaime, or we march directly on Tywin. I don't know which one would be better. And I don't know. We should pull up a map. Where's a map? We will, just to interject with this, our episode 10 season finale episode is going to be a premiere. It's going to be May 5th is our premiere date, Sunday, May 5th. Rough time between 3 to 5 Eastern Standard Time. And after, we're going to do a live stream with all of you. We're going to do lore and histories video together on the live stream. And the live stream's going to be roughly like 2 hours. So we'll premiere with the video, which will be like 45 minutes, and then go into the live stream after and do lore live with you. and you guys can tell us the things that we missed.
Mhm.
Maybe we can go over like whatever battles happened in this season. What battles have we got? If there's any battles, I don't know.
Not really battles, they're more like just fights.
We'll go over like all of that. We'll cover all that there. And then we'll do post videos about lore and stuff after. We'll probably take a week off doing Game of Thrones and then come back the week after to do episode 1 of season 2. Just as a schedule, so you guys know that. We're ahead on Patreon, so let us know.
Yeah,
we're very much ahead on Patreon. We have all of the lore coming out beforehand, so you can get that. If you guys want to check out our Patreon, you can do that.
You can get ahead of the game.
Get ahead of the game, get ahead of our episodes,
Mhm.
catch up to where we're at in real time. Because as soon as I'm done with this tonight, it goes right up the page. As soon as it's uploaded and processed, it's up there. So currently we're on like the 3rd of April, and you'll get this episode in 3 weeks from right now. So it will be a little bit of time till you actually see this. But that's the case with going forward. So we're probably going to be into season 2 a few episodes by the time you see this. But besides that,
we appreciate you all. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to Immersive.
yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
For what?
Immersive Reactions.
Until next time.
Peace. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. It helps us get recognition on our videos, and we'll react to more in the future. Thank you.